What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another song from the Sixsters today. Today, we're going to be checking out Hurricane in My Soul, and it looks like this is brand new. So, I am very excited to check it out, so let's just go and jump right into it. I'm already really loving the intro to this is pretty fucking fire, for sure. I love when we build the music and we're starting with like, we're not even on the kit yet. We're just making noises on the kit. You know what I'm fucking with that hard.
Sometimes at night I can't sleep. Thought I see quiet in empty streets, and only the stars give light to other crazy people like me. We're gonna be free.
Oh boy, yeah, they're kicking up the energy a little bit right there, right after that chorus. The video concept, I feel like they kind of always have knocked out the concept of the videos for sure. But I think that overall, this is probably again, I would say this is probably the best one that they've done so far. For sure, like there's like a lot of emotion in like each scene of the video itself, and then it being like in like this broken, like torn down house, is like adding all that extra layer of like that emotion on top of the storytelling of the song itself. I love the way that they have like built the song structure itself, where it is like this continual build where we're getting into the part of like the extra energy, where I feel like it's important, like with like, I think that with the path that we're going, I think kind of on the overall thing of this of structure of like what we're doing with this song. And I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit with it, but I feel like it's all working. I feel like the way that they have slow rolled like the intro to the bass into the guitar and all that has been like exactly how it should be. I feel like the energy has been exactly where it's supposed to be, the way that they have carried it throughout thus far.
I hope that everything will be fine. I just need to find the right side. It will help me tame this incomprehensible hurricane. Everything's spinning faster and faster. My life turns into a natural disaster.
Like when she was sitting there talking about like this part about like life being a hurricane and all that, like that whole little section right there. Like, think about in retrospect for a second, kind of like I guess like what this band has kind of been through, and this fact how much like their entire like youth has been stripped from them, like, and how much they have gone through, like not even knowing all the full details, but just like I think even if you know enough about this band of like how the fact that they have like come through Ukraine, and I think that they live in Germany now. And like how they've like had like been in and out of like band members because like one person's family had to move to a different country, or this person's family had to move to another country, and all the fallout and still all the after effects that are still happening to these people. And like, I feel like this song is like, you know, they're putting that all really on display. And I feel like that's what's been great about their music, is they have always been kind of like very vulnerable about writing about the experiences of like what they have had and faced going through those situations. If anything, I think the fact that they're even still trying to make music and still like trying to do what they're doing is very brave and commendable. You know what I mean? Because like, obviously, again, like, just trying to finish your education and start over in a new place and just try to reconnect and just try to even enjoy life. You know what I mean? Like, when you feel like all of that kind of like that happiness has just kind of been stripped from you, then try to find that somehow, some way. And I feel like that's probably something that's probably good for them in terms of like at least making the music. It's something that together it's probably pretty cathartic that way, because they've all kind of had and shared those experiences. So, and I feel like it comes out together in their music.
I say hello to everybody from the epicenter of the storm. From the epicenter of the storm. Hurricane in my soul, and it's a unknown. It seems this is something you got what should I do? It's tearing me apart. I'm calling to fight. This intensity just to let me hurricane in my soul, undetected unknown. It seems this is something you got. What should I do? I do. It's tearing me apart. I'm calling to fight. This intensity just to let me stay.
Oh, the way they ended that was perfect. I think the way they bring it back, all the energy back, right back down to that intro. For me, that's when it shot all the emotion into my heart. Was when they brought the energy levels like back down. Was like, I think for me, like when it really hit me the most, and that kind of like it all kind of came together for me in that way. Yeah, I feel like I feel like it's a simple construct of a song, but again, another great example of like it still carries all the emotion behind it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like everything really spoke volumes, really like in everything in terms of like how they created this and put it together. I thought Homegirl solo was kind of perfect for what it was. It was exactly, I think, what it needed to be. I think it was badass at the same time, but it was also kind of like low key. You know what I mean? And I feel like that is kind of, I think, a lot of times like there's an opportunity, I think, in the solo to either tell a story or there's an opportunity just to be kind of badass. And I feel like this one it kind of told a story, but it still sounded pretty badass at the same time. So Like again, I think all the musical instrumentation side of it, I think was a knockout of the park. I loved the video tie-in. I feel like again they put themselves on display in a way that I can appreciate. I feel like they tell their stories, and I feel like that's what I connect with. So I really like this song a lot, honestly. For as hyped and I'm probably not acting, I did resonate with it quite a bit, and I am liking it quite a bit. So it's definitely going to end up in the playlist for sure. So definitely glad that this one ended up on the list today. That's all I got for this one. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them, and if you have it, join the Foxtrot family. There's always room for you.